Hi and welcome to another Star Citizen stream. We're on the 3.19.1 PTU environment, running patch 8523919. This is a brand new patch and there's plenty to get our interest going in this one, plenty to get our teeth into. So without further ado, let's look at the missing railing. So what we've basically done is we tried to stream earlier and the graphics were... Ooh, wait on a minute, that's not spawning properly. Let's have a look at this. This is not good. We'll give it a few minutes. We deleted the shader folder, restarted, obviously, and so it's gonna work after a fashion, but can't go anywhere unless there's a panel. So we know the button for the ground floor is at the bottom, so we'll click that. It usually is, the graphics are a bit hit and miss for the first 20 minutes, 30 minutes or so. Everything will come good eventually. It's just downloading all the new updated graphic settings and whatnot. So we're not too concerned about that. We'll turn the stats off for now. Actually, no. What we'll do is have a look at the stats. So we're on 8523919. That is the latest update, the latest patch version. Server FPS is around 6, 7, not bad. Ping, 100 milliseconds. We're on the US server, obviously. Bandwidth in is not great, but not bad. And everything else looks okay, so we'll just turn them off for now. How many people we got on the server right now? 81, so 80% full. Frames absolutely sucking the cockpit over Lawville. Right, okay. Yeah, right. So what we want to do is go to Tammany and Sons, get stocked up, have a look at exactly what we've got in the in our inventory, because we were missing quite a lot of stuff, but then again we never copied across our account to the PTU from the live environment. We've done that now, so should have quite a lot more to look at. Whoa, okay, floor's not spawning in, so we'll have a look at this. We'll get some crews. We'll buy about, I don't know, 30 bottles, 36 bottles. Now, yeah, we've got the cash again. So I'm thinking, let's have a look to see exactly what we've got here. I'm rather hoping that CIG are going to... no, I don't think they have. Let me have a look. No, they haven't. Damn it. I had some Apex glasses. I had like 4 or 5 pairs of Apex glasses and they haven't copied over. So they're not consumables. Eyewear's not consumables, so where's my glasses gone? Yeah, god damn it. Anyway, let's have a look-see at this. And I don't think Zeus, Arrow, Black Cherry, nah, we've kept nothing. Although Arclight, Executive Edition, we've kept nothing, have we? Nah, we've got naff all. Yeah, god damn it. I had loads of weapons, loads of good gear. I had about 12 pairs of Hurston Executive security armor, which I was looking forward to wearing, so they haven't copied anything across. It's all my pledge gear in the inventory, but the graphics are updating now. They weren't on the test run we had before. Let's just check this stream out. Stream's good at about 1700 kbps. Okay. Yeah, stream is good on YouTube too, so no problems there. Right then. Okay, we got 36 bottles. I think we'll try the carry first. Yeah, we can carry that. That's no problem. Drink it. Have a drink of coffee at the same time because we're accompanied by a nice cup of coffee. As always. We'll try and drop that. Okay, we can carry another one. We'll have 3 of these to start with. Really should test these as well. The duration it gives you. 1 bottle, 2 bottle, 3 bottle, 4 bottle, that kind of thing. I think there should be a limit on how much you can drink as well, because obviously you can drink forever, but in reality, if you did that, you'd get ill very quickly if you drank this amount. This quickly. So, yeah, drinking too much should have an adverse effect, just like, well, I don't know. With the exception of Wamburger Deluxe, we should be able to eat those constantly. But, like I say, in reality, if you did that, you would get ill and need hospital attention. Okay, so let's go for undersuits. Actually, we don't need undersuits. We can just type stone skin undersuit. Let's have a quick buy of that. We'll just buy some really naff armor. Arrow Hazard, Pembroke backpack. We'll have an Arrow Hazard backpack. And it's kicked me off the terminal armor. Actually, no, we haven't got Nightfire. What about Twilight? No. Singularity. Yeah, okay, why not? Is this? Yeah, it's good. It's as good as any. Singularity. Core Singularity. And the helmet. And the legs. So. Okay. Should be able to get dressed now. No, not that one, not that one, that one. Okay. Singularity, 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 backpack. And where's the helmet? There it is. Okay. So this is going to be our outfit for now. Weapons. God. Black Cherry multi-tool. We'll have a med pen. Actually, we'll buy some more med pens while we're here. And we'll have 7 of them. We'll also have a pyro multi-tool. And a tractor beam. And I think that's good. Yeah. So pyro multi-tool. And then that'll have a tractor beam on it, I'm hoping. When it start showing up, it will. So attach more of them to our legs. Put them in there. We do need some ammo and a gun, but I think first of all, what the hell is that? Right, okay then. Sustenance. We'll take 3 of these. Ammo we won't have any of. Weapons. Sawtooth and Zogo knife. Jesus, that's Zogo knife was the subscriber reward this month. I really don't know. There's something new item turned up on the subscriber store, and we get it as a bit of subscriber flair. I don't know what use it is. It doesn't make any difference, to be honest. But yeah, I'm a bit dismayed at all my weapons not being saved from the live environment. That's a bit shit, but never mind. And some of them were before I copied my account across, but my live account contains a hell of a lot more weapons and items and such that have been copied across. Don't know why. Never mind. Right, so I think that's all we're gonna do here. At least we've verified that we can buy and sell. Sorry. I haven't sold anything yet. Now we will go to the spaceport, get our ship. Or ships, as it were. Apply the paint jobs, because we're a bit concerned about flying around in ships that have got a default paint job, because we don't like them. We being the royal we. 28 seconds till the train turns up. Don't expect any problems with this.
Do not lock doors.
But we'll have to have a look at the regression thread in a moment, see what's changed, see what's updated, see what needs checking, verifying. Here comes the train.
Now arriving from
Brilliant.
Spaceport. Stand by and let passengers disembark before boarding.
Don't forget to report your neighbors and your family and your grandma. If your grandma sucks eggs, report her for it, because sucking eggs is illegal. Probably is in Hurston, to be honest.
Next stop, Tisa Spaceport.
Where you'll be systematically searched, beaten, and battered by the security services. Courtesy of Hurston Dynamics. I've actually been thrown to the floor quite a few times by the security. You run past them and you just end up on the floor, at the feet, at their mercy. Set of thugs.
Now arriving, Tisa Spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
And they get away with it. Hurston security act with impunity. They do everything with impunity. Oh, what's this? Yeah. Not gonna go looking down there. So yeah, we want to test the ships, getting our ships out, that kind of thing. We'll deliver a few ships and stuff. Oh, come on. Come on. And we're going to take shortcuts this time around. We're not going to go on a 2-hour trip around the system getting all the stuff we want. We'll get that later if. So we'll deliver that. They're delivered instantly now instead of waiting 20 seconds, which is a good idea when you're delivering them. Especially with it being your residence location and everything is here anyway. We've still got 2 Pisces rescues. I don't know why. So that is the first one, right? Pisces rescue. Now, it should deliver the second one. No. Yes, it has. So I've selected that one to be delivered, and it's delivered Pisces Rescue number 2. I don't know why. We'll deliver that one as well. The expedition. I've only got one Pisces Rescue. Don't know why. The other one, we'll get C2 out. We'll deliver that. And the Andromeda. Okay, now then, that's all our ships out and about. So now to test the vehicle loadout. And what I'm going to do this time, I'm going to select the Andromeda and see if it actually turns up. Because it usually doesn't. The workaround that I've found is to load a really small ship up first. See, that's not coming up with a menu. So if I go for the Stalker, is that going to turn up now? Nope. So come out of that, go back into it, and this time select the Stalker, and it turns up. Right, so we think, yeah, we go for the Invictus Blue on this paint job, that's fine. And then on the Titan, we go for the Iron Weave. Save that. Oh, that was me. I just clicked off it and I meant to select another ship. Pisces Rescue 2. We'll have to remember we're using the 2. Paint job. On the Pisces, we go for the Night Break, don't we? Save changes and equip. And then on the Expedition, it's the Scrubland Camo. And then on the C2, it's the Cerberus paint job. If the C2 turns up. Which it isn't doing. Oh yes it is. Just got to give it a bit of time. Cerberus. There we go. Save changes and equip. And then finally the Andromeda, which is the Heron Black. But I'm a little bit concerned at why it's taking so long for the ships to appear in the vehicle loadout. Select a big ship to start with and it won't load. You've got to load a smaller ship first, like the Avenger or the Pisces. And really don't know why, but let me see. I won't have. What the hell? It's empty. Okay. All these instances of this item are equipped elsewhere. What the hell is going on here? Okay. According to Vehicle Loadout Manager, it's got no components. However,
welcome
what we'll do
to the aSOC Vehicle Retrieval System
is start making notes. And start our list off. Right, so we're gonna retrieve the Andromeda,
Vehicle selected.
because it takes the
Stand by. Your
longest.
vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Well, actually, no, the C2 is longer. I think it's 30 minutes for the C2. Hangar 7,
Please visit
right.
us again.
But we won't be using the C2 unless we're going to test trading and that, or go rock mining in a C2, because you've got to do stupid stuff like that, haven't you? So we'll call the elevator, get to Hangar 7. Is this elevator going to turn up? Yep. It's really laggy. Really laggy. Hangar 7, here we come. Especially interested in seeing if the ship works, because the vehicle loadout manager said it's got no components in it, but all the components are used. Don't know why. We'll have a look. Actually, let's bring our call to arms up just in case we bump into any trouble. So, call to arms, accept offer. How long is that going to take to come up? Quite a while. It's 10 seconds. $20 seconds. $30 seconds. Jeez. Are we, no. And it's straight there. Second time around, okay. Keep an eye on that. So we will turn everything on. Request takeoff.
You are clear to launch.
Thank you. Good old Roger from ATC. And we're looking to make our way up to Everest. But we'll wait for the shields to come up first. Might be an idea to put all power shields to facilitate that eventuality. We'll just wait until they turn blue. I've noticed if you don't allow the shields to get up into the blue, things like quantum travel fail, which I think is a good idea. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but there they go, blue, and now we'll take off.
Take off.
And
Here, raised.
get our nose in the air and head up to Everest.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Okay, should be okay at quantum. There we go. blasting here. I noticed the hood again is blurry, so make a note of that. Yeah. I mean, it isn't unreadable, but it's difficult to read in this state. And if you hold the F key down, it comes clear. Okay, so we request docking.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
And it'll be over on the right side. I don't have a crystal ball, it's just that it never gives us the one nearest to us, even though there's 2 fucking hangar bays 3. It sends us somewhere else because this game is a waste of time in so many ways. It's unreal. It loves to waste your time. Oh, we've overshot again. Jeez, we've overshot a lot, in fact. And wow, it's unresponsive on the thrusters. No wonder we overshot. I didn't come in that fast either. Gonna have to compensate for that, I think. Put our gear down before we forget. Get as close to that as possible and then just descend. Wait till we see the windows and then auto land. Right, so we'll turn the engines off. We'll see if it'll allow us to refuel yet. And it will. So 82 off 27 is whatever it is. It'll charge us more than what it's supposed to. Yeah, I think it's charged us 85 there, hasn't it? Yeah. Oh no. 88. Yeah, I think it's charged us. Or 89. 27 and 50, that'll be 77. So it, no, yeah, it has. It's charged us 85. Oh, that was me. Wrong key. Oh, jeez. I don't care. I'm going to store the ship anyway, as long as it doesn't take off from the floor. That'll be fine. Yeah, that's good. It feels a lot better now. The game is a lot more responsive now we're out of Lawville. Seems to be a lot of lag in Lawville. Excuse me. Go to lobby and try out the aSOC terminal.
Welcome to the aSOC vehicle
Hello,
retrieval
Claire,
system.
again. So we'll store our ship and it's going to say unknown. Oh, no, it's stored. Straight away it's stored. Well, that is a surprise.
Please visit us again.
Okay, so the ship is stored and we're going to head over now and change our imprint to respawn. I'm going to have some of them glasses soon.
Forget that stress. Just relax.
No, not that one. This one.
Feel better? Safe.
And again, it's It's the screen that's disappearing when I approach it. I'll just have to give it a little bit of time. So we'll wait around a bit for the screen to start working. It's usually the case when you're using things for the first time. It takes a while. There it goes. There it goes. Now we can use it. Okay, so transfer imprint. It's now at Maria Medical Facility, and now it's the Kel2RX clinic, so that's great. If we die or suicide, we will respawn here, which is exactly what we're wanting. So let's go down into the cargo bay first, get some crews. Oh, check if there's a turtle as well. We'll see if we're the first to get the turtle. Don't think we will be, but it's a good sort of 12 hours since the patch was updated, or just short of 12 hours. So yeah, there's a turtle here. Nice one. Where is that little guy? Oh, Jesus Christ, there it is. So he should be appearing very shortly. We've got him anyway. There might be more turtles in here, I just haven't found them yet. I haven't really bothered looking around. Weird. Okay. So we'll buy some crews from here, and we'll get like 60 bottles or so. Or no, 102, I think. Let's go for 102 bottles. 8, 9, 100, and 2, because that's divisible by 3. Might even be divisible by 4. Don't know. Anything else we need from here? Don't think so. But we're going to go up to the Galleria, and the best thing about the armor shops now is that they sell weapons, so we don't have to go anywhere to get a weapon. And I noticed in, I think it was the live environment, they sell the suppressor too. Now, it might be the suppressor 1, but I'm going to find out. I know they sell a suppressor. So let's go to personal weapons.
Hi.
And
let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
oh, you certainly can. So we haven't got. We've got an S38 Arclight, Boneyard, Midnight, Kana. Out of those, I don't want any of them, to be honest. I'll buy a P4 AR. So if we go, we'll just blank this off now. P4 magazine, buy that. I'll buy about 12 of them. Okay. Anything else we want? Let's have a see. So it's a suppressor 1, which is good for the gun. For the we'll buy 6 of them. Yeah, buy 6 of them. It's good for the sidearm.
Smart buy.
Yeah. God, you're sexy. How can you say an NPC sexy? Because she looks sexy. I mean, it's all about looks, isn't it? So we've got a P4, which we'll strap to our back, and we'll put on some ammo. Yeah, that's fine. What else do we want? We want to go back down to the doodah. Medical. Excuse me. Go to the pharmacy. I should have done this earlier, but we're here now. So if we go med and buy like 6 of those, and then quick buy a medical device just in case we need it. Popular guy, that Anthony Avlar. And then split that.
Need a cleanup team
Put
down in the
that one
South
in
Hall.
there.
Cleanup team down in the South Hall.
Medical concerns
That
got
is
you worried?
the
Forget that
basic
stress. Just relax.
of what we need.
Everyone here at Kelto RX is going to take great
Okay. So, let's have a look at the patch notes. So it's PTU is US region only. And the known issues players cannot see parted playerships. We won't be able to test that unless any of our friends are online. New Deal and Vantage rental kiosks are missing. We could have checked that when we were in Lawville. Ships can explode from collision with invisible asteroids. Player corpses will not despawn at Grim Hex. Players are unable to fully back out of the primary residence selection due to the tutorial selection prompt. Okay. Never had a problem with that. Art assets will clip through the train during the journey in Lawville. That's becoming a game feature now instead of an issue. It should say known game features. Art assets will clip through the train during the journey in Lawville. I think we got a glimpse of that when we were waiting for the train. Substance items lack store option when carrying the item in inner thoughts. Weapon feature game code. If you activate a tractor beam in hangar, you can bring the activated tractor beam back and use it in an armistice zone. Right, well, again, that's becoming a game feature. The hover quad vehicle spawns slightly stuck into the ground. That's another game feature. Racing locations, not interested. Security post Korea. Transition from EVA onto Korea's landing pads has a high chance of instantly killing the player. Another game feature. Why are the features not issues? Because they haven't been addressed. They've been left in the software and not fixed. So they are features now. Area 18, players are falling through, sometimes disappearing trams and shuttles to their deaths. Can't say I've experienced that. The trams don't run into each other. They wait for each other when they get out of sync. ARCOP and Crusader transit systems. Trams are out of sync with the station timers, causing trams to overlap or not appear on time. That is a weird one for me because I would have thought the system timers are dependent on the train or the shuttle, not the other way around. Anyway, bug fixes. Fixed an issue causing debris to obstruct and not clear from hangars. Seen that on live, haven't seen it in the PTU yet. RCOP Area 18, Chubby Blast shop door won't open. We could actually go there and test that. I don't think we'll do it in this stream though. An issue causing AI to massively duplicate in locations around the PU. Not on the last patch we tested. We tested that and it was absolutely fine. There was a small group of hostiles spawning, but not en masse, not like a rock concert. Cannot equip looted items after restarting game session. Okay. Articles and relics are no longer found in loot boxes on derelict outposts. We can test that. We'll test that later. Vehicles. Click to store ship at ASOP, but it was destroyed. We stored ours, no problem. Placeholder tag is displayed when ship is moving to storage. And that's in Fleet Manager. Okay. So, this is actually gained quite a lot of interest. It's got 35 posts already. Anyway, the regression thread, it contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items, most of which we've already just covered in the patch notes. But anyway, we'll bear them in mind. Is that a free drink? No. We'll bear them in mind, and as we come across them, we'll test them. But we definitely haven't had any problems with our ships. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to claim that 435 for a Pisces rescue, and then it's going to be a minute less for the expedition. File a claim. 321. Why is it a minute and 24 seconds? Minute and 14 seconds shorter. Same size ship, exactly same chassis, just different interior. You don't have to get a doctor to deliver it, so why is the rescue? Oh, they go on the cost of the ship is the claim time is based on ship price, not on ship size, which is weird. It's an odd way of thinking. Basically, the same size ship, no matter what it is, should take the same amount of time to claim, like an A2 and a C2. C2 takes 30 minutes or 34 minutes. I bet an A2 will take, well, based on price and that sort of time datum, 30 minutes for $400, so $750 is going to be what? 55 minutes, something like that. Strange. Maybe an hour for an A2 when it's exactly the same size as a C2. You know.
Please visit us again.
Oh, Claire's kicked me off. Claire, come on.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
What else do we need? We'll get the Titan here as well. I think
Your
that's
insurance claim
4
has been
minutes
sent.
3. Not bad, not bad. We don't need the Stalker. In fact, the Stalker is our only ship that's got 6 month insurance. All the rest have got 10-year insurance or lifetime. So, and what don't we own? We don't own one of these rescues. We only have one Pisces rescue. We don't own the Aurora. In fact, it's insulting that CIG should put that in my hangar or in my fleet manager, because it's not in my hangar. I honestly don't own an Aurora. I wouldn't have one given. I'd melt it. If somebody give me an Aurora, I would melt it and use the cash on something better, like subscriber flare or something. Really don't like that ship. I don't like the look of it. I don't like the sound of it. I don't like the name of it. I don't like anything about the Aurora. I think it's horrible. Right, anyway. Have we... let's retrieve our Andromeda.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Right, Hangar 7.
Please visit us again.
Hangar 7. The graphics are all coming good now, which I knew they would. You just got to give it time. I think the initial problem was I hadn't deleted the shader folder, but certainly have now. And sometimes it's fine, sometimes it isn't. It depends all on what CIG have changed. Sometimes the graphics are identical in every way, and they're there to use from the get-go, and other times nothing works because so much has changed or been updated, revised, modified, whatever. However, what we're going to do is if there's any service beacons going, we'll do a few service beacons just to see what the efficacy of those are, and then we're going to look to do a bunker mission. Now, we haven't got a silencer. Well, I don't care. I don't care. Somebody on. Yeah, mate.
How's it going?
It's going great. I'm streaming at the minute. How's it going with you?
Yeah, grand.
You are clear to launch.
I'm on the
Logging in.
I'm on the PTU.
Ah, cool. How's it going?
Pretty damn good, to be honest. It's a little bit laggy, a little bit jerky. But yeah, I've only sort of been loaded it up about 30 minutes ago. Just going through the initial startup and everything else. So we'll see how it goes.
Any features?
Say again.
Is there any new features?
Yeah, all the bugs.
And please visit again.
All the bugs. I'm looking for service beacons around Lawville, and there aren't any. Oh yeah, there is this one. So we'll get that done. There's a lot of.
All channels, I'm under attack. Please, if you hear this, help me.
There's a lot of issues in the game which existed from previous updates. Obviously haven't been addressed. They will get addressed in time, but people locking me. Is the comms down? Comms are down. Who the hell is this locking me? Gross Songo in an Aurora. Jesus. And he's left me locked like a noob. Iron Knee in another Aurora. I don't know what these guys are up to. Just lock you and then don't unlock you. Maybe they don't know how to unlock you.
Please, I'm under attack.
But what's your plans for today?
I was just going to log in and see what contracts are available. I'd like to do some service beacons, but if that's not available, then I'm going to do some trading, I think.
Yeah.
Found a new trade run. Well, I didn't find one. I'm using the same one everyone else is bloody using, it seems.
What is that? The helium one?
No, that's over now.
Is it?
It's a gold one.
A gold run. Nice.
Yeah. I did it last night, but people are obviously doing it because I could only buy one SCU.
Right.
Cost 2,000.
Yeah.
But I sold it for 8,000.
Oh, right. So it's what, 400% profit? Where you buying it from? Where you buying it from? Where you selling it?
Let me tell you. Selling it in Area 18, the trade thing, and I'm buying it from Daymar, a mining facility in Daymar.
Oh, right. Okay. A bit of a trek, but...
Do you think so?
Yeah. It is a bit of a trek. Right, I've got a bunker mission coming up, and the comms are down, I think. Which will be interesting. Do you know, even with the comms down, I've shot guards, and it still failed the mission. Because it's not whether you're breaking the law or not, it's the stipulation of don't harm friendlies. But this morning on the live environment, I had a bit of a shit time. I took on a service beacon. It was a moderate beacon, 20,000 payout or 19,000 payout, and it was an Eclipse, a Cutlass, and an M50. So I thought, right, I'll take the Eclipse first. So I'm shooting down the Eclipse. The moment it exploded, the Cutlass flew straight into the side of my ship and blew me up. And that's like the 4th or 5th time in a couple of days that I've been rammed. And I'm getting fucking sick of it now. Really getting sick of it, because it's not that I lose anything. It's not the time that it takes to reclaim the ship. It's that Cutlass hadn't even been fired on. It wasn't damaged in any way, but it still rammed me. Flew straight into me. And yeah, go kamikaze when you're about to die anyway, but why would you do it in a perfectly healthy ship? It didn't even fire a shot, it just flew straight into me. And there's other ships that have done that, and it just annoys me that it's programmed that way. Or maybe it's an anomaly. But CIG won't sort of say, oh yeah, that's a problem, we'll fix it. Well, they might do, but in about 3 years' time they'll fix it, because obviously it's up to you then to stay out of the way of ships. But my guns have a range of 1.5 kilometers, so I've got to get quite close in order to destroy the ships. I just don't like it that they prefer to die and ram me than fight me. And there's his audio's gone. Welcome back, mate.
Oh, sorry, I had a problem with my headphones. I could hear you, but I couldn't speak.
Right.
Sorry. I was listening.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
So I'd quickly relog.
Yeah. You still using your Bluetooth ones?
They are Bluetooth, but I've got them wired in.
Yeah.
What I didn't realize was when I turned them on, it automatically connected to Bluetooth, even though they were plugged in, which seems a bit daft. And then when I logged into Star Citizen, the sound wasn't working, so I realized, oh damn, they've connected to Bluetooth again.
Right.
So that's what I just fixed, but then it stopped working in Discord.
Yeah, you probably have to, if you change the settings in Discord, you've got to, I think, restart Discord so it picks up the new settings.
Yeah.
But I have a set of Bluetooth headphones. I bought them by mistake, some Razer ones, and it cost me quite a lot of money actually. I've never even opened the box because they're Bluetooth, and I wanted USB wired. You can't go wrong with a wired bit of hardware. Same with my mouse. You know, the Viper version 2 mouse. Right. I looked at it and I thought, nah, it's bloody wireless. So you can actually plug a cable in and use it as a wired mouse, but then it's constantly charging the battery. So you're gonna be end up with a knackered battery that you can't use after you use it constantly plugged in. And where am I going here? I've just gone completely the wrong way. I know what I'm doing. Oh, there's a ship. I
always opt for a wired mouse.
Yeah. Well, I've got a Razer Viper, but the thing is, it's wired USB.
I got a cheap Death Adder.
Right.
But it does the job.
Yeah, yeah. Reason I didn't go for another. The Death Adder is a beautiful shape and just the right size for my hands, but it's the mouse buttons that fuck up. I had 2 in 3 years, and after that, I thought no way. So I bought an optical mouse, a mouse with optical switches, and this Razer I've had for 4 years now. I just, you know, I've replaced the skates on it yesterday. Bought some new grip rubbers on eBay earlier on today because the grip rubbers are going a bit. And and then it should be like brand new again. So, yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to.
Nice.
But I ordered some double-sided tape so I could stick my mouse mat down to my desk without it moving around. And the seller, I got it off eBay. The seller posted it in good time, and for some reason the post office didn't deliver it for a week later than the estimated delivery date. So I've been waiting like 2 weeks for it. I think it was posted the 21st or 22nd of May, and it arrived on the 6th of June.
All right.
Yeah. I don't know why, but right, I'm in a bunker now, so I'm just going to concentrate a little bit. I've
More
got
bunker missions.
10 enemies to get rid of.
I need to try and do some of them on my own, I think.
Oh yeah. Well, I've got no silencer, so this should be interesting.
What kind of contract is that then?
Say again?
What kind of contract is bunker missions?
Mercenary.
Mercenary.
Yeah. Mercenary. Oh Jesus, I've got a guy running around. Not anymore, Ian. Crazy. I shot the guy on one side of the barrier. He dies on the other side of the barrier. Strange, but true. Looks like they've... Oh no, there's one guard left. Yeah, these bunker missions are getting real challenging. The hostiles are behaving in an unpredictable way, and it makes it a lot more interesting, but it also makes it a bit more challenging. I think CIG just need to up the aggression on them slightly, because there's too much of a delay between them seeing you and then doing something about it. You know, they say something like, "Oh, I've seen him," and then 5 seconds later they'll get the gun out. Well, in that 5 seconds you can walk up to them and melee them. But, you know, a couple of seconds or 2 or 3 seconds after they've seen you or detected you, and then go for the weapon, that's what I would expect. It's just too much of a delay, just a little bit. Just a little bit. I mean, in reality, you would draw your gun as soon as you started talking. But yeah, I did on live. I did some bunker missions earlier. Just got like 2-3 pairs of executive security armor. But the server, it was EU server 440, and it was absolutely great because there was only 40 people. Well, when I first joined it, there was 28 people on it, and I'm thinking, oh, nice. And then it went up to 40 by about mid-morning, sort of 9:30, 10 o'clock-ish. And then all of a sudden, 104 people. And I was in a bunker, and it just all went to shit. The NPCs started running around, teleporting themselves, and I'm thinking, oh, this is weird. Why is this happening? Then I checked the number of online users, and it weren't 40, it was 104. So I thought, right, that's why. I can certainly do with the scope. I hate using the guns without a scope.
I bet.
It's the fog and the mist and the smoke in the bunkers. Plays tricks with your eyes.
Oh, I should have refueled my quantum before I set off. Damn it. keen.
3 of them left. So, got a pink eyes there. He'll have a P4 with a scope on it. But I'm really interested in getting hold of an FS9 because, for some reason, it's not saved my items. It's wiped out all my weapons, all my armor, everything. So, not best pleased about that because I had a lot of weapons and armor stored up in the PTU. Sorry, on live. So, just got 2 targets left now, and they're both marked, so I can find them easily. Which I don't really like, but this is. This is a doodah mission. You know, the you know, what do they call it? Assessment. It's assessment mission. So yeah, he's gone. So, oh, player. Nice. LSD Trip is his name, and he's got some stuff. We'll see. LSD Trip, nice. Where's his goddamn gun? Looks like somebody's already had off with it, to be honest. Oh, there is an FS9, so we'll grab that. And what we'll do is take the scope off this, put it on there, drop that one, and can we grab this one? Yeah, put that on there, and there should be another scope. Oh no. Okay. I do like the FS9s. They're very handy weapon, especially with the ammo capacity. You get 120 capacity in a magazine, and so 2 magazines, you can carry more ammo than you can carry in total for a P4. In fact, what I'll do is, actually, where's that one without a scope? Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. So that went rather well. You know, even without a silenced weapon, I was able to do this bunker easily. Got 12 minutes left. I think what I'll do is run up to the ship, dump the weapons, come back down, see what else I can loot. got some really good loot yesterday on the live environment. I did one mission and I got a rail gun and a P6 Archangel sniper. And on the next mission I got a P6 Archangel and an Animus rocket launcher. Really, really good loot. One mission after another. And that's what makes it worthwhile for me. Getting good loot like that, it's mint. Right, so what we'll do is put all this in here. And I just want to test the efficacy of the missions, basically. Bang all that in there, go back down, see what else there is. We've got 11 minutes left. So yeah, lost all my Apex glasses, all my armors, all my weapons, everything. And they said they won't be keeping consumables, but I've got no turtles, I've got no clothing, nothing. Now clothing I wouldn't count as consumables, and I wouldn't count turtles as consumables either. But for some reason, is there a, did I see a, no. Yeah. But it's part of the course, you know, you put up with whatever CIG you decide, and some of the decisions that they make aren't the best decisions in the world. Some of them are laughable, in fact, but you know, it's whatever they decide.
Just crashed.
Crashed what? The
game.
Game, yeah. As it does.
Sick.
It does, not frequently, but sometimes, depending on what you're doing.
Be right back.
Okay, mate. So, no crates here. Don't know what's happened to those crates there, but they haven't spawned forever. I haven't seen crates spawn there for many, many weeks. Many weeks. Not one. Might as well just take that one as well. What's this? Devastator shotgun. Don't want that. Any crates here? Nope. It's a bit shit on the old crate front, to be honest. What we got? 8.5 minutes. Back to time. Oh, for fuck's sake. And I don't know why that happens either. All the fucking time. It's ridiculous. You know, you're dragging it across somewhere that it doesn't like, and obviously doesn't let you drag it in. So that's a bit of a problem. But you've got to sort of move it around without causing that issue. Where has that guy's gun gone? Don't like his choice of undersuit, but nice helmet. And that's, what's that? Custodian. Might as well pick this up, actually. Oh, come on. Select the fucking gun, not the helmet. Jesus, get off the helmet. It's fucking ridiculous. Another one here. Grab that. Right, and now have I got 7 minutes 10 seconds? No, I can pick another gun up. wonder if if somebody looted him, surely they would have took his stuff. No crates, no crates, no crates. Oh, bollocks to it. Let's just take this one for the sake of it. Because there are no more for anymore, is there? No. No crate there, no crate there. 6 minutes, 20 seconds left, no crates. Let's get out of here. That's a success, basically. Even without a silencer. And I do like to use a silencer.
And I'm back.
Welcome back, mate.
Right. Load in, see if I'm still in the same position.
Yeah, I'm going to have to disappear in half an hour. I've got a meeting.
Wow, cool.
So... much rather be playing Star Citizen than discussing whatever. But you know, you gotta entertain these people. Right. So weapons. Where's that? That one. Okay. Five minutes, 10 seconds, get out of here. Nice and easy. I don't think there's anything else. But other people are actually saying how good the loot is in bunkers. Mav and Sasori were talking last night about it. And Sasori was saying, you know, how he went in a bunker and there was 6 red crates. I've never ever seen 6 red crates in a bunker. To be honest, that bunker had fucking 0 red crates. And 1 small utility crate, not even a medical crate. So, you know, the crates that appear in bunkers, in my experience, a few, and the odd occasion you get some good loot. Never used to be like that, you know. Right, anyway, just gonna disappear for 2 minutes. Be right back.
Yep.
And we're back. Right. Just had to top up with the old coffee there. So, I'm going to get back to Everest now. But I should really, I haven't really got time to do much before this meeting. I'll come back later and do another stream and see see what the results of testing are. But it's enough to give me an idea that this is working great. But it's one thing on the PTU, it's another thing on live. You know, I've known it, 3.18 was fantastic on the PTU, but once it hit live, all the problems started to surface. Because it gets hammered.
Yeah.
And that's just through people using it, you know. Servers are all full on live. I don't know why people don't bother with the PTU.
I don't know.
I mean, some people do. But PTU, you know, some people like to experience what is to come. Other people are there for testing. And other people are just there to be bastards as an alternative to being bastards on live. But I did, I watched an interesting video last night from Stranger Danger. I watched a video on YouTube from him. And I've actually met this guy in game. And he basically grieved me, right? He just fucking shot me and killed me for no reason. And I'm like, why'd you do that? Well, if you can't stand that, if you can't stand a bit of PvP, you're playing the wrong game and all this kind of shit. I'm like, oh no, not another fucking idiot, you know. And on this video, he was making out what a nice guy he was, because he let some, he said, he came across a player, he'd only been playing for a month, so he let him go and didn't kill him. You know, because it's not right that you pick on new players. But on when I was playing, I'd only been playing about 3 weeks, and he fucking killed me about 2 or 3 times. Because I kept going back to annoy him, and he killed me 2 or 3 times. I'd only been playing 3 weeks, and I'm thinking, well, you're making out on your video, you're a nice guy, and you know, you've got a bit of compassion and show mercy. You didn't fucking show any mercy or compassion to me. People are so fucking false about it as well. And he's saying like, oh yeah, you get the white knights that complain about anybody, you know, dissing PvP or anything like that, when they should just accept it. Well, no, you know, PvP is player versus player. But when you kill somebody just for the fun of it, it's not player versus player. It's player versus victim. And I will always maintain this, because if somebody's not a willing participant, you can't fucking force them into PvP. You know, somebody might hold their hands up and say, I'm not interested. Go fuck yourself. That's not PvP. That's you fucking bullying somebody. So
I'm not sure I completely agree.
Well, go on then, give me your version.
Well, the person attacking might be, I don't know, role-playing a pirate or something, I don't know. And if you're in, like, open space, then you're fair game, aren't you?
Right. So piracy,
No.
you know what piracy is about, don't you?
Stealing the goods.
Robin Hood. Right? Steal from those who've got it and give it to those who don't, or keep it yourself.
Everything checks out.
That's piracy. They do it for profit. What you're talking about is fucking terrorism. Right? It's terrorism. It's not piracy. And there's too many people going around calling themselves pirates that are actually fucking terrorists. Because all they're doing it for is to fucking piss you off. You know, they're not even doing it for a reason. So it's worse than terrorism. Because terrorists usually do it because they're fighting against something they can't fight against.
Fair point.
So whichever way you look at it, it's not PvP unless both parties are agreed that, that they're fighting against each other. I suppose if these people that call themselves pirates and PvPers get together and fight each other, that's PvP because they're both interested in doing that. But going around blasting miners to bits, or salvagers, or killing anybody who happens to be in the vicinity of you, that's not fucking piracy. It's a fucking poor excuse for piracy. And they call themselves pirates. Nah, not fucking pirates. If somebody blew my ship up and I said, why did you kill me? To take your components out of your ship or to take your guns. Well, right, okay. You're a bastard, but fair enough.
What would you do if you were doing something and then some players came up on you and was like, oh, we want you to give us all your stuff and we won't destroy you?
That's piracy. That's 100% fucking piracy.
So would you fight them or would you be like, alright, go on then, take it?
It depends. I might go down fighting. I probably would go down fighting. I wouldn't just say, right, I'll give you half, because nobody wants half. They want it all. Right? So
to me, it's not PvP. If you're not in the policy, it's not PvP.
I don't think it's PvP.
I think if both people agree, then it's more of a duel than PvP.
Well, no, it's PvP, player versus player. Or else they're not participants. They're not willing participants. They're just victims of terrorism.
And that's why you have PvP zones.
Mm-hmm. Like some wanker during Invictus Week, he went and got himself an Eclipse, and the funny thing was, my Andromeda was knackered. Right, it was so knackered. I wasn't going to pay to repair it, so I parked it outside the station, and I jumped out of the ship and went to the pad and got into the station. But halfway between the ship and the pad, and it was only about 100 meters, bastard blew my ship up. And I said to him, "What the fuck did you do that for?" And he said, "I'm a pirate." I said, "No, you're not." I said, "You didn't even bother to fucking come and look to see if there was any components to take or any fucking containers. You just flew off before the station defences fucking attacked you." "Yeah, but I'm a pirate." I said, "Fuck off being a pirate, you prick. You're a griefer." "No, I wasn't griefing. I was testing out the Eclipse." "Oh, right. So it's not griefing. It's fucking blowing somebody's shit up. It's just not fucking griefing. It's PvP." "Well, of course it's PvP." "Well, I don't agree. I wasn't even in the fucking ship. The ship was empty. It had no cargo on board. It's fucked." I said the ship was wrecked and it was going to be a high repair bill, and that's why I left it outside the station. "Yeah, that's why I destroyed it, because it was knackered." And yeah, fucking right. Just take any information I give you and use that as an excuse for what you did. And he was adamant that it wasn't griefing. But under what he did and why he did it, he just wanted to destroy somebody's ship for a test or whatever. It's still griefing. Still fucking griefing. Now, if
it's not piracy if you don't get anything out of it. So.
Exactly. In your scenario, Chameleon, that would be piracy. Somebody approaches a miner or a salvager and said, "Right, I'm going to blow your fucking ship up and kill you if you don't give me what you've got." That's piracy. Stand and deliver is what it is. And anybody who's an opportunist will go for that. But just blowing people up because you can and get away with it, that's bullshit. And anybody who calls themselves a pirate who does that is an arsehole, in my book. Because you can at least hold your fucking hands up and be honest about what you're doing. And some people are. Some people are that brash. They'll say, "Oh, I'm just an evil bastard and I like to upset people." And the cheek of that is just as bad as calling yourself a pirate and doing it under those circumstances. And that will always be my opinion.
Piracy actually sounds like it could be quite fun when you talk about it like that.
Well, I don't mind pirates. I fucking like pirates. You know, they're organised, and if they're skilled at doing what they do, fair game to them.
If you hail a ship, can you talk to them over mic?
Yeah.
I need to set my mic up, I think, on...
That's why I use a headset.
You can hail them too, I think.
You can,
yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if you hail them, can you speak to them?
Yeah.
Yep.
But they
if you have a hammerhead, you can stop them QT too.
They have to accept your hail. They have to accept the communication. Now, you can, if it's somebody you can't see. Say I was looking for you. If I had an axe to grind with you, I could call you on the comms, and if you accepted the call, I could find out where you were. I could locate you by contacting you on the comms. So, you know, you've got to be careful whose call you accept. If you're in the middle of nowhere doing something you don't want anybody to know where you are, don't accept the comms.
Might try that one night. Actually, sounds like it could be fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'd need someone with me though. You know, to like board the ship and take this stuff.
I forgot.
Have a gunner.
Yeah.
I forgot my stuff on the ship. Hang on a minute. Where is the ship? I fucking left it.
Retrieval system.
Hangar 6.
Please visit us.
Might put in a global chat. Pirate looking for victims. Anyone interested?
Yeah. Well, that's the way. That's the way to do
Anyone
it.
want to play along?
That's the way to do it. You know, just get your piracy mindset in there and go for it. But yeah, these people that go around calling themselves pirates when they're just griefers, nah, doesn't wash with me. They need to get real. And I've had argument after argument with people about it, and they won't fucking accept. They won't hold their hand up and take responsibility for what they're doing. Now, I do know people who play as pirates, and I've got more than enough respect for them for doing it and the way that they do it. You know, like Jumptown. Jumptown is piracy, but people take the opportunity to go there just to kill people. And those that don't, those that are there protecting the stash or helping to collect it or whatever, that's piracy. You know, they're stealing or taking goods for profit, even though they're delivering it somewhere else. They're doing it for profit, and they're making sure nobody else gets a look in on that profit. And I think Jumptown is a great idea when it's done in the right way for the right reasons. But like I say, there's people turn up who are not part of any group. They just turn up on their own just to kill other people, and they call themselves pirates. That's bullshit, is what it is. People are deluding themselves and giving themselves what they think is a valid reason for getting away with what they do.
Yeah.
What Go on.
I was going to say, you're probably right. They're not pirates. But it's still part of the game, isn't it?
It is. I mean,
they can still do it.
CRG allows it, so why not?
Yeah.
You know, you can get away with it, so why not? I mean, there's the whole justice system, which needs re-evaluating, but, you know, it is part of the game. And it should be.
You're not a very good pirate if you're not making money out of someone.
That's true.
You're a good griefer if you're destroying people for fun and upsetting them and causing them to lose profit or time or effort. You know, let's face it. Everybody's intelligent enough to know the difference, except the people that are doing it. Because they can't hold their hands up and take a bit of fucking accountability for what they're doing.
It's because they're being called out.
Yeah. Yeah. I had a good one the other day. There was a player. I was hovering above Jump Town because we had a team down there collecting packages, and there was a fucking huge battle going on, and we got rid of all the ships, we destroyed all the ships, and there was this one Corsair that was way out of the way, about 15-16 kilometers away from the battle, and he was just hanging back, not getting involved. And I thought, why? He can't be any part of any fucking group or crew or anything. So anyway, after the battle ended, I went back to Jump Town Depository, and I'm just sat there in the sky. Along comes this Corsair and starts blasting me until I was destroyed. So this guy happened to be German. So I said to Mav Dog and another guy that was with us, Taka, really, really great guy is Taka.
Yeah.
I said, he's German, speak German to him, get him on our side. In fact, invite him to the org, do whatever you need to do, get him on our side. So they start talking to him, and this guy is like, oh no, I only shoot at people if they shoot at me. I'm not an aggressor. You know, if they shoot at me first, then I'll attack them, but I never attack people out of just because. And I'm being told what he's saying because it's all in German, and I'm thinking, what a lying bastard. He just fucking attacked me for no fucking reason. And even when I tried to fly away, he still destroyed my ship. So everything what he said is a load of fucking bollocks. The next day, the very next day, we were doing Jump Town again. But this time, this guy, he was on the team that we were helping, and they were helping us. So we got together as two teams into one to try and make major profit. And this guy spoke to me, and he said, what ship are you flying? I said, Constellation Andromeda. Oh, you're not that guy I destroyed yesterday, are you? And I said, yeah, the one and only. All right, well, sorry about that, mate, but I was just protecting my friends down in the bunker. I said, yeah, I had friends in the bunker down there too. Didn't they tell you that we had a team there too? No, I just thought you were there to kill them. Well, what, when I was sat in the sky just doing nothing? I wasn't even pointing my fucking ship at the installation. Yeah, well, I just thought you were there to cause trouble. And I said, yeah, but you said in chat that you don't fire on anybody unless they fire on you first. He said, well, I didn't. And I said, well, hang on, before you go any further, I streamed the whole thing. I'll give you the link, you can go watch the video if you like. Oh my God, after I'd said that, then another set of lies came into play. Another set of excuses for why he did what he did. But he'd lied already, and now this was just more lies on top of the other lies that he told, because at the heart of it, he just griefed. He fucking griefed, and he couldn't hold his hands up and say, I did that, and it was a cunt's trick, but I still did it. He had to lie about everything he did. It was funny as fuck, and I'll never trust that guy. Basically, he's one of these people that knows everything, and he's got an answer for everything. No matter what it is, he's got an answer for it.
And he's never wrong.
Yeah, exactly. And I just don't like people like that. I've got no fucking time for them. Because the first thing they do is start lying when you call them out. So you can't trust the bastards. Anyway. I think...
I'm pretty sure I was shot on the ground by his team. That first night.
By who?
By that German guy's team on the ground. Because I was on the ground.
Right. Maybe. I mean, nobody knows who's doing what. I'd like to go to Jump Town. I'd like to say to everybody, right, we can make a lot of fucking money here if we combine efforts, or if we have some kind of arrangement or agenda or itinerary. But no, that's not good enough. They're that fucking greedy. They want their bit and your bit, so they don't give anybody else a look in. And a lot of these people are from the $45 club. They pay $45 for a game package and then buy everything else in game. You know, and of course they're greedy because they can't get everything they want to afford unless they do it that way. So anyway, I'm going to end the stream there. And I'll come back a little later because I'm doing a meeting in 15 minutes time. So let me just end this stream. Thank you for watching. Catch you next time.